Hey, what's up guys? I'm Chef Duff from Charm City Cakes here in Baltimore, Maryland. A lot of people ask me why cakes. I started with graffiti and spray painting, and then I moved to metal sculpture, and so I've always made art. I've always made art and I've always made food. So when art and food kind of collided, they sort of manifested themselves as cake. We're not your traditional cake decorators. You know, people look at me like, you're a cake decorator? Like, they look at everybody that works here, like nobody here went to culinary school except for me. I was the only one. You can be a normal person, an average person. I mean, we're not, you know, geniuses by any stretch of the imagination. We're a bunch of kids trying to run a bakery. I definitely think that, you know, cake decorating as a whole is a very stuffy kind of, it's got a stigma. It's got an air of, you know, haute couture about it that I don't have, obviously. People didn't realize that cake decorators could be cool. They didn't realize that they could be guys. They didn't realize that they could be in bands. They didn't realize that they could be like sort of urban hipsters, you know? Like they figured, well, all cake decorators had to be like, you know, 60-year-old housewives. If anybody wants to say anything about cake decorators, you know, they gotta talk to me first, and that's not somebody you wanna talk to. It's something to do that's fun. It's not something that's stressful. It's not something that's, you know, going to make you crazy. It's something that's, it's a good time, and you can do it with your whole family. It's something that is really accessible. Just like people get into gardening, people get into, you know, car repair, people get into all kinds of things. People can get into cake decorating. Anybody can decorate a cake. You're going to have fun too. I mean, I've seen kids and adults decorate cakes together, and they have had a blast, you know, and it's like a chance for the kids to do something kind of grown up, but it's also a chance for the adults to kind of act like kids and just make a big mess, you know. You didn't go to the store and buy a cake, you know, you made a cake, you made something, you know, and that's something to be proud of. There's a lot more reward to it than just having a cake, you know. It's like, it's that sense of accomplishment that I think that really drives people, and that I think that, you know, makes people excited and just like, look what I did, you know? Check me out! Like, check it out, look what I did, you know? Like, everyone sees it, like, you made that? You know, and then like all of a sudden you are the coolest kid on the block. And by kid, you could be 5, you could be 35, you could be 65. You're the coolest kid on the block because you're the one with the cake. Who wants some? Cakes really are like the physical manifestation of joy, right? And if people can do that in their own homes, if they can take the magic that happens in here and do that themselves, I think that's, you know, I'll die happy. You know, I mean, if that's my contribution to society, that's pretty cool, you know.